Okay, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. moving, still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below as usual. Change Yourself to Change Your Circle is the title of this one. Some of us won't change, need change, or looking for a new direction, a new journey, new horizons, and seem to be stuck with you want you have to be the catalyst for your change. And to be the catalyst for your change, you have to sit down and take a good hard look at yourself. And when you do that, you're gonna notice that to 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 be the person that you want to be, you're gonna have to make changes, and those changes will, in some ways, change your circle. You know, let's put this in practical application. If you wanted to get in better shape, and the friends that you hang with not really into fitness, to change yourself, you're going to have to take yourself out of your comfort zone and go to an uncomfortable place of fitness. In that, you're going to have to make changes in your routine in your life. When you go to that gym or whatever, you're going to meet new people. Some of those people might actually help you meet your fitness goals, whether they're trainers or not, or just regular customers who work out there, right? Because of that, that's going to change your circle, and I gotta say this because I forgot about this. People talk about some people in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That's not necessarily a negative comment. Some people. So when you change yourself, you're gonna meet new people for a new reason, and that new reason is gonna be for a new season. You might have people in your life that are there for a lifetime, but they're not able to go with you when you make changes. You have to get back with them when you're done making changes. That's no knock against you or them. That's just when you go in two different directions, you grow apart in certain things. And a real friend would cheer you on when you're making positive change and positive growth and trying to evolve into a better person for whatever thing you're trying to do. And they understand you get back when you're done making those moves. That's how real friends get down. But back to the topic. The thing about it is, once you change these things about yourself, once you see what's wrong with you and what you need to fix to be the you that you want to be, and you put yourself in these uncomfortable spaces for growth, you're going to meet new people who are going to help you along the way. Now, because of these new people, you're going to realize these new people have probably been maintaining or growing in the lifestyle that they're helping you to get accustomed to. So you're going to see through them the day-to-day changes you're going to have to make to get to where you want to be. You know, the different the change in mentality, the change in what you call that, the change in motivation, the change in the mode of operation. Because you won't be able to do the things you used to do. The maybe as often as you used to do them. Can't be as frequent with that. If you're going from a worker's mindset to an entrepreneur's mindset, you're gonna step away from all the people that's workers and be in uncomfortable territory by being an entrepreneur, and you're gonna start meeting other entrepreneurs, and you're gonna start learning their stories and their trials and tribulations and how they fell out and how they got up, and you got to see their work ethic and and how they built their networks, and how you can take a bit from this person, to take a bit from that person, to take a bit from this person, to grow yourself to a level where you can stabilize yourself and be the entrepreneur that you want to be. But in that process, You can't be hanging around with just with all these workers all the time, because all they're gonna know is work. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to nobody, because some workers get paid more than others, and some entrepreneurs get paid more than others. There are people who just work for a living that make more than entrepreneurs, and vice versa. So you just got to figure out what's going on. Once you change your mindset, you change your trajectory in life. So when you change yourself, you're going to wind up changing your circle. You know, when you want a more positive life, you're gonna start making moves to be more positive by the things, and you're gonna notice the energy shift. Because sometimes when you change your energy, you change your circle. And so if you're a pessimist, or you're a negative person, and then you're tired of being a pessimist or negative person, and you start going into more optimism or living a more positive life, once you make that decision, it's gonna cause a rift. But at the same time, your positivity around negative people is gonna be a clash. So they're not gonna want you around, and you're not gonna want to be around people that's killing your vibe. So it's gonna create a separation. Some of the people, and then people will see the difference. And sometimes you actually need that separation to see the difference. Like, that's one of the things about when you change your circle. You know, you realize the pros and cons from your old circle and the pros and cons of your new circle. You start to realize, the circumstances, the balances and imbalances in both lifestyles, and you teeter-tottering with trying to find your balance along the way. So I'm gonna get to where that winds up going is here. When you change yourself, and it changes your circle, at some point you're gonna get comfortable and realize there's 24 hours in a day. And if you want to have a balance, you're gonna have to, if you have lifetime friends in different circles, you're gonna have to make time for those different circles. You know what I mean? So when, like me personally, I got my friends for the football season. We got lives. We got a lot of shit to do outside of football season, but we get together in football season. I got, my friends with the boxing. I got my friends in my gym. I got my friends at work. I got my friends from high school. I got my friends from college. I got my friends that I met just as an adult along the way in happenstance. I got my friends um, that I met through other friends along the way in different circles. And I got the friends that I hang out with. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the friends that I have intellectual conversations with. I got the friends who we like car guys. You get what I'm saying? So you start compartmentalizing your circles, and making good schedules, because everybody who's really on a path of being the best person they can be, in some ways is a jack of all trades, and is very multifaceted, and they can't have time for one particular circle, because if you're an entrepreneur, you got your entrepreneurial thing. You got your own dreams and aspirations. You got your family. You got your friends. You got your hobbies. You got your, you know what I'm saying? You got your nightlife. You got your vacation. You got all these different things. So you do them at all different times. You have a schedule. So you have to make the most out of your 24 hours in a day. And sometimes we all are working, and we all in each other's lives differently, for different reasons, for different seasons throughout our lifetimes. But to be able to be, and also, when you grow to that point, you get introduced into different circles from your different circles that may expand your horizons. But to get there, the first thing you got to do is change yourself. Because when you change yourself, you understand the process of actually breaking yourself down, and not trying to compare yourself to other people, but but realizing um, the things that you need work in to get to the level that you want to be, by seeing other people on certain levels, and you can see where why they're on that level and why you are where you're at and why you haven't ascended to where they're at yet. So when you real with yourself, then you're able to get yourself out of your comfort zone and yourself out of your ego and your entitlements and your your idiosyncrasies and be able to understand everybody has to make sacrifices, bite the bullet, be outside of their comfort zone, and you're no different. You're not above or below anybody. You're gonna have to put in the work just like the people that you feel that were ahead of you put in the work. So once you do that and you accept that and you begin to actively change yourself and it changes your circles, it helps you in other people's circles that you're invited to because your growth and your journey and your expertise in your particular path in life may in turn wind up helping somebody else's helping someone else for a reason, for a season, or for a lifetime. All right, we out. Peace.